narcissist does not only want to control what you're saying, they actually want to control what you're thinking. And based on your responses to them, that will tell them how well or how bad they're doing with this. Hi guys, welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please do, and don't forget to hit the bell so you know when I upload more videos. A narcissist always taunt you or always come at you just to get a reaction. That's all they want. They could care less what the matter is or what the issue is. It's just to get a response, whatever kind of response, attention from you. So let's say we pick a scenario here. You guys are divorced. There's an agreement or divorce decree, and let's maybe one of your kids is having some kind of medical emergency or some surgery or something like that, and you guys are supposed to like maybe split the bill, after maybe the insurance or whatever pays for it. So you that has been done. You total what the amount is, and kind of told the narcissist, okay, this is your share, this is the total, this is your share of the bill or whatever. And normally every chance stuff like this comes up, that's an opportunity for them to go at you. So obviously that they're not going to focus on what you just sent them or what you just told them. They're going to go in on pretty much attack you personally and about whatever happened 5, 7, 6 years ago. So anything but what is on the agenda. Okay, so let's say that is what's going on. Number one, respond. Option you can do here is of course, when you told them what needs to happen and they're going off like they're going off, is none. Some of us don't know that no response is actually a response. You give them nothing. So they're over there waiting for you to go off so you can just kind of go back and forth on whatever it is. You say nothing. Number two is nonverbal response. This could be, you can actually even type this, they're those kind of response, which pretty much means that I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't even have the energy to figure out what you're talking about, so I'm going to leave you with it. So that's the kind of a response. Okay. Another one is okay. You just say okay. Okay, of course, is I see that you are intentionally trying to not to make any sense. You're intentionally trying to have a senseless discussion. So I'm gonna leave that to you. There's no point in me trying to figure out what you're talking about. So because I see you intentionally doing it, so I'm just gonna say okay. And the next one is the oh, I see, that's your opinion. This used to drive the narcissist off the wall when I said this. Oh, I see, that's your opinion. Oh, I guess that's your opinion. I have mine. This simply, of course, means that, I'm holding firmly on my opinion and on whatever issue this is, and I'm holding strongly on my opinion, and you can't talk me into changing my opinion, and it doesn't even matter to me how you feel about it. That's what that is. And the next one I call, over the head response. Is kind of like, when, let's say, they're going off, like I said in the previously, where they're going at you about the whatever email, text or whatever thing you sent to them, and they're attacking you and forgetting what the subject matter is. So they keep going at you. Maybe you send them the bill or whatever and say this is your half, and they're talking about whatever it is you did and didn't do 5 years ago, 3 months ago, whatever. And of course, their expectation is for you to respond to whatever nonsense they're talking about. So normally the over the head response here is you acting like whatever it is they said flew right over your head. So you have me responding to something like that with did the kids forget their medication over there the last time they were with you? Or my daughter left the bathing suit over there? Like something like is random. Random, but legit question. It's just that it has no place in where we're asking it. So you don't even focus on what it is that you talk to them about. You don't definitely not focus on what they're talking about, but you just ask them something random. Like in the middle of that your response would be like, did the kids forget one of their shoes over there when they went over? Something like that. This used to piss the narcissist off because he's not able to draw me into that whatever it is that he's trying to get into, because like I said, you've stated what you want to state in the previous email, or text or whatever message you sent. If they want to have a conversation about it, they'll have a conversation about it. But they go off, off the agenda of the topic. Usually that's what they do, because like I said, any opportunity for them to attack you, they will use it. And the last, but definitely not the least, because I'm sure there's more, is you kind of copy and paste whatever is on maybe the divorce decree or the agreement in reference to what it is that it's talking about. Like in this case, is them, you guys sharing the dividing the bill, the medical expenses of the children. So when they go at you and after you send them the message and they're coming at you with whatever it is that you did and your grandma did and your grandpa did in 5 years ago to them or whatever, you just go kind of like it. You copy that section that is addressing what you just wrote before and paste it. You don't even say, see what the divorce decree says, see what the agreement said. None. You just copy and paste it. That's all. You copy that section and paste it. I had to do that one time. There's no here, look below or see attach or whatever, because they know all that. That is not the point. The point is they are trying to get you to react. That's why they flipped, they can change their mind within 30 minutes or 5 minutes of whatever it is. They can switch sides, because at the end of the day, the subject matter isn't their interest, is the fight. The joy is in the fight, in the back and forth fight between you and them. That's all they're interested in. If they can get you to react. So however direction they're gonna go based on how you're responding, they will go with it. So if they start going with, they're talking about A and you seem like that's not really working, they're not getting the response they want from you, they switch to B. That's why if 1 minute they're saying, oh, no, we're not doing it, I'm not going to do that. Then they see what you say and you have no response, or you're not giving them what they want. They switch to B to see if they can get some kind of, a negative or positive response from you. So get your mind together. Like I always say, get your mind right. You see that all this, the issue or whatever it is you're talking to them is not their concern. It's not the problem. Their joy is in the fight that they want to create with you, but because they need to be able to not control what you're saying, but they need to actually control what you're thinking. That's all they want. They need to be able to control what is going on in your head. That's why I keep saying, get a hold of your mind, get complete control of your mind, and everything else will fall into place. Take care.